Hi, Dre Miko here, your Norwex independent consultant. And today's video, I'm going to talk about the Norwex produce wash and the Norwex fruit and veggie cloth. So I was getting ready to make one of my favorite side dishes, a pasta salad, and decided that I would just go ahead and do a quick video and show you how I use both of these products. So when you go to the grocery store and you're buying all your fruits and vegetables, you're probably not thinking about the 18 people that touched your fruit and vegetables before you did, or maybe you grabbed that apple that another person went to grab for and it rolled on the floor and they just picked it up and put it back. Those kind of things doesn't appeal to me at all. So I really depend on my Norwex products for cleaning the bacteria, the germs, the pesticides, and the waxes off of my food before I cook it or eat it. So for example, with an apple, if my son likes to eat apples every day, so what he usually does is he throws this underneath the running water, gets it really nice and wet, and then puts it on the scrubby side of the fruit and veggies cloth, and then just rub it like this to basically you're just drying off the apple. But because of the scrub material on the cloth, it's removing all of that wax and everything with it. So he's eating a clean apple. Now, if you're gonna do something like squash and zucchini, potatoes and carrots, you're also gonna wanna use the scrub side to this veggie cloth. And all I do before I cut up my squash and zucchini is I wet this just like I do with the apple, and then I just rub it like this. And as you can see, I'm removing some of the skin from the zucchini, but I'm also, more importantly, removing all of the gunk that I don't want to eat. So if you want to actually peel it, you can scrub a little bit harder, like for your potatoes and your carrots, you can scrub a little bit harder and get off that top layer. It does a really good job of peeling your fruits and vegetables. Also, if you have like a potato that has a lot of those nooks and crannies, I will take my finger like this and just kind of get into those little nooks and crannies and get all the dirt out of there, because there's nothing worse than eating like beef stew and you chomp on a potato that has a little bit of sand on it. Ugh, right? We've all done that. Okay, so let's say you're gonna, you wanna clean your fruit. So I have some grapes and some little cherry tomatoes in here. So what I do when I come home from the grocery store, I will throw all of my fruit, or this is just a little bit left over in my fridge from last week's shopping, but I will take a big bowl, something similar to this, and I will fill it up with all the fruits and vegetables, mostly fruit. Throw all my fruit in there, the softer fruits, blueberries, strawberries, grapes, the cherry tomatoes, anything that has a softer skin, and I will throw it all in here, and then I will take the produce wash and just squish it around like this and move my vegetables around just a little bit, maybe add a little bit more water to it, and then I just put this off to the side and let it sit for about 10 minutes. And then I dump it out and rinse it off a little bit, and I can leave it in that container or put it in a prettier container. And the vegetables, or the fruits and the vegetables are ready to eat all week long. So it goes in the fridge after it's clean, so the kids and everybody knows that it's clean and it's ready to eat. The other thing I wanted to mention really quick is our cutting board. We have a large and a small, and this is the large, but the cutting board is really unique because it's made out of corn husk. So it's an all natural biodegradable material. It also has this little groove in all the way around. So if you're cutting a cantaloupe, for example, when you get all the seeds and little vines and stuff that hold all the seeds together, I will typically take my knife on the dull side and push it all into the groove, and the juices and the seeds all kind of go off to the side without running all over my counter. And then I can continue to cut. Also, the other unique feature of our cutting board is it has this nice silicone ring around it, and this prevents the cutting board from moving. So if you're gonna do a watermelon, for example, you need to use a lot of pressure to cut down. This cutting board is not gonna move, so you're not gonna have to worry about cutting your hands. Okay, so that's it for me. So definitely think about getting the fruit and veggie cloth and the produce wash so that you too can eat some fresh fruits and vegetables without all the pesticides and waxes that they come with. Until next time, thanks everyone. Bye-bye.